It's time for Salvatore and Giuseppe with Sal and Joey.
Hey, welcome to Salvatore and Giuseppe with Sal and Joey. I'm Sal.
And I'm Joey.
How you doing? I know it's been a long time since we've been around, but what can I say? Me and Joey, we've been real busy lately. We've had just so much to do.
Yeah.
Hey, Joey, why don't you tell the folks at home what you've been up to?
Oh, well, my time has been, myself, I was, well, what have you been up to, Sal?
Well, you know what, Joey? I'm glad you asked. Because I was just going to mention how there was that thing earlier in the time when you remember, you were there, right?
Oh,
you
yeah,
remember?
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah,
we did that.
Okay, Joey, what's in the mailbag?
Balls.
Come on, Joey, you don't have to make that joke every single time.
What joke?
The joke about your balls.
You've been joking about my balls?
No, I'm not joking about your
What's wrong with my balls?
I don't know what's wrong with your balls.
Have you been talking to other people about my balls?
Who would I talk to about your balls?
I don't know. You were the one saying you was joking about my balls.
I don't want anything to do with your balls.
Well, why are you talking about it
Look,
then?
just forget about it. Enough talk about your balls and just read some emails.
Well, that's what I was going to do till you brought up my... Oh, you're going to have to tell me what's wrong with my balls when you're talking about them. All right, so anyway, there are 2 emails. And to keep them anonymous,
Nailed it.
I have redacted the name and address so as to protect Nico Drzdowski.
Joey, do you know what redacted means?
But, yeah, I mean, in a ballpark, yeah.
It must be some ballpark. You know what? Forget about it. The damage is done. Go ahead, read the email.
Oh, all right, so the first email says, Dear Sal and Joey, does a bear shit in the woods?
Yes. Next email.
Okay, so again, to keep it ominous, it says, Dear Sal and Joey, I am going to a family function this weekend. Do you have any suggestions on what to bring, and could you demonstrate how to prepare it?
You know what, Joey? I love this question. You know why? Couple reasons. First of all, it's kind of interactive in a way, right? Secondly, it gives us a chance to impart to you, the viewer, our vast party-going knowledge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we go to a lot of parties, right, Joey?
Yeah.
Yeah. That whole time that we were, when we weren't doing this show since the last time, we went to a whole bunch of parties.
Right, we went to that one.
Well, no, there were more than one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there were all them parties.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you remember.
I know, I was there.
Yeah, you were there.
You were there, too.
Yeah, it wasn't just us. Look, anyway, let's forget about talking about our parties, and let's talk about your party and what you should bring. It's an interesting idea to think about all the different choices you've got. Now, you want to consider them very, very carefully. Joey, what kind of thing would you think about? Any ideas, any suggestions?
I'm going to a family function.
Right. What you probably don't want to do is do anything that's going to take a lot of time to prepare in the kitchen.
No.
Yeah.
No. And nothing messy.
Right. Very good point,
messy's
Joey.
a pain.
Yeah, you don't want to do anything messy. You don't want to do anything that you're going to have to keep hot either, because that's going to be a hassle. Or cold, for that matter. You don't want to have to dump a bunch of ice into a cooler and lug that across town, right?
Oh, that's a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Joey. Yeah, so what you're going to want to do is something that you can keep room temperature, right? Something that's easy to get and easy to transport, right?
Right. So what fulfills all of those aspects? Easy to prepare, not messy, doesn't need to be hot or cold.
Well, I know what I'm thinking, Joey. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Sal, you really should know by this stage in our relationship that, no, I probably do not know what you're thinking. In fact, I'm probably not thinking anything at all.
Yeah, that's a fair point, Joey. One I should consider more readily. Well, I'll tell you what I'm thinking. Chips.
Chips. That's
Yeah.
right. That fills all of them aspects.
It sure does. It's so easy to get. You don't even gotta make nothing. All you gotta do is run on down to the liquor store and buy a bag of chips.
There's so many kinds of chips.
There are so many kinds of chips.
Yeah.
There's like potato chips.
Yeah.
You got nacho chips.
Yeah. Tortilla chips.
Right, which is, nacho's kind of like a subset of tortilla chips. And tortilla chips, you got flour tortilla chips, you got corn tortilla chips.
Fritos.
Which is another kind of corn chip, actually. So, yeah, you got the Fritos.
Doritos.
Which is a nacho chip. We covered that.
Oh, yeah.
So, but thanks, But yeah, there's so many varieties of chips
I like
that you can
Pringles.
use. Pringles are a fine choice, Joey.
What would you say Pringles are? What kind of chips are they?
Well, technically, Pringles are they're crisps. They're made from potato. They grind them up and they form them into the shape of the potato chips, Joey.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you can take those potato chips.
Yeah, it depends on if you want to go the bag route or the cylinder can route.
I like Doritos too.
Right, we covered Doritos. Back when I mentioned the nacho chips.
Oh, right.
And the Doritos.
Right.
Back then.
Yeah.
Look, the kind of chip really doesn't matter. What you should pick in terms of the chip is what you yourself are going to like. Because if there's any extras, you might got to take them home. You're going to want to eat them. So you just pick what you're going to want, and chances are somebody else at the party is going to want to eat them too.
Oh, somebody will. I always like the chips.
Joey always eats the chips. Whenever we took chips to a party, one of our parties, Joey would eat the chips.
Yeah, I always eat the chips you bring.
Always eat the chips that I would bring.
Yeah.
So anyway, bring some chips.
As was requested in that email, we shall now perform a demonstration.
That's right, Joey. Yeah, we're going to show you how you should prepare your chips for your family get-together. Joey? Step 1. Get a bag of chips. Bag of chips. Step 2. Open bag of chips. Open bag of chips. They are now ready for presenting to the guests of your party.
Or Sal, you could take a step further if, say, you were at a fancy family get-together.
I think I know where this is going. Oh, yeah. Classy bowl. Chips. Elegant. Huh? So there you go. Take chips to your next party. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Sal, I just realized that family get-together email, they sent that last September. Yeah, like 9 months ago. 9, 10.
Yeah. So, they probably already went to that family gathering, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they did.
Well, hey, listen, if you're out there and you're watching this, drop us a line, send us an email, let us know how the chips went over.
Send us pictures.
Oh, yeah. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for that very special moment that's a part of every Sal and Joey, Joey's poetry.
Well, for this episode, I have chosen a poem that I am particularly proud of. It took me like a whole month to compose.
Get the heck out of here, a whole month?
A whole month.
Like straight through?
Well, I mean, aside from what things that we were doing.
Right, yeah. Oh, yeah, all that stuff we was busy doing since the last, one.
Right.
Yeah. Parties.
Yeah,
Look,
so-
yeah, lay it on me, man. I'm ready for it.
All right, so I call this seals. Seals with funny noses sing funny songs. Seals with funny noses sing all day long. Seals with funny noses sing for one and all. Seals with funny noses sing to have a ball. Seals with funny noses sing very well. Seals with funny noses. What the hell? What the hell?
What the hell indeed, Joey.
What the hell indeed?
Well, I guess that's about all the time we got for this episode of Sal and Joey. We still got lots of stuff we got to do. Like we got to go get chips for that party we're going to.
Hey. Wait, Sal, are we just hanging out and watching a movie tonight?
Yeah, Joey, that's what we're doing. Are you telling me you don't want chips?
Well, yeah, I want chips.
Then we got to get chips for that party we're going to.
All right, well... Hey, what's a muncho?